Hey, looks like I'm actually live. Awesome. And hey, Bradley, good to see you. Hopefully the sound's working. Let me know that it is. Since I can't read the chat on the monitors, I have to look at my little tablet and hope for the best for at least one more live stream. Maybe two, maybe five, depending on Matthew's lovely shipping. Hey, Thomas. And yes, Matthew, oops, sorry. You do suck. No excuses. Hey, John DeMarco's in the house. Every look sounds fine, good. All right. So, yeah, I tell you, so just to make sure we're all on the same page here, Matthew sent the computer back. Now, here's the irony of it. So, when I sent the computer components to Matthew, I sent them through standard priority and 5-day delivery from Tennessee to Texas. The Tennessee people said okay, and it was on a let me see, it was on a Saturday, I believe it was, that I actually dropped off the components. And let's see. And the and they said that he would get them the following Saturday. That it would take him about a week for him to get them. And so then he ended up getting the components like Monday or Tuesday. So he actually got them much faster than expected. And we were very excited because, hey, he can get to work on it earlier and all that. So then he gets the components early. He sends them through 2-day priority delivery to get them back to me using Texas postal delivery. And the idiots at the Texas post office are like, oh yeah, no problem, y'all. We'll get back to Tennessee in 2 days. And what does it say? It says that it's supposed to arrive today, but it also says that it never left Texas. Because apparently the people in Texas, the Texas post office, are idiots. Which should be a surprise to no one. Because, they're in Texas. So yeah. So I think the main lesson that we've learned is that people in Texas are just inferior to people in Tennessee. I think that's what we can take from all this. Mountains of Elysium's in the house. Says, greetings, Salty Checker, fellow nerds, free Auntie. Bartok was a changeling, and Mama Prey was a saint. Well, Mama Prey definitely is a saint. Martok was definitely a changeling when he said Hail Karoga. Auntie is definitely a free dog. Darius says, hello, how you doing, my friend? And Thomas says, don't worry, my grandmother sent me a Father's Day. Don't worry, my grandmother sent me my father's Navy uniform and other stuff like 25 years ago through USPS, and I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, no. Well, and here's where, and again, now, not to rag on Matthew more than he deserves, because I only want to be mad at him the proper amount, but Matthew. So Matthew, if you're still here, so Matthew, and to his credit, I'm very excited about getting the repaired computer back from him. And he, of course, had the foresight to think, oh, well, we got this computer here that we just got repaired, we should probably insure the computer just in case something happens to it, right? You know, because you don't want to take a chance during the shipment that something bad happens, and you know, not be able to get it, right? So he does that, which he does do, sort of. So he insures the computer, or well, the shipment, for the exact amount of dollars. I mean, the exact amount of dollars.
Sandy_Cheeks $1. What did you say about Texas?
Sorry, Sandy Cheeks, but hey, Texas sucks in this case. So I do love this. So Matthew insures it for the exact amount that he spent on the components to repair the system, not for the full value of the system. So basically, he insured what he put in there, but not the components that I sent him. And as you can see in the chat, Matthew's verifying that what I'm saying is 100% true. And so I gotta give him a hard time for this, because it's like, dude. So now we're sitting here with a apparently lost computer. Now, we don't know. Matthew says that this has happened to him lots of times before when he's had things shipped. And so, which begs the question, what is wrong with the Postal Service in Texas? I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, if this is a common occurrence for Matthew, then this shows incompetence in the Postal Service in your local area, and there's no two ways around that. And I know you want. I know you don't want to be, you throw people under the bus, Matthew, and that's very admirable of you. You're a nice guy and all that. I'm not, don't worry. I'm not accusing you of being a mean guy, but you gotta, we gotta be honest about this. If they don't know how to, ship things, then they're incompetent. Especially when we're talking about, the post office. That's kind of what they do. So, there's a significant problem with the post office in your area. Frequently has problems shipping things. That's a major issue. I'm just saying. That's not a minor problem. That's a major. So unfortunately, we don't know if, it is entirely possible, because the mail is late today. Usually the mail comes like a couple hours earlier than now, and so far no mail. So it is entirely based on because the tracking information is kind of self-contradictory as well, because the tracking information still says that it's supposed to arrive today, despite the fact that it shows that it's still in Texas. And the tracking information says that it's on its way but running late. Well, there's no, if it's still in Texas, there's no way it's arriving today. I mean, because, unless Speed Racer is the one driving the mail truck, I don't think there's any way to get from Texas to here in one day. And, there's been the fact that there's been no updates kind of seems like either the people at Fort Worth just forgot to scan it, or they, which is entirely possible, and I wouldn't put it past them or anything. But it's very frustrating. So I don't know if the computer's going to come today or not. I just know that I'm sitting here wondering, and it doesn't help that the mail's late today, just adding fuel to the frustration, because it's like, oh, come on. You know, of all the days for the mail to be late, why does it have to be today when I'm waiting for this computer, because I'm so tired of working on the Crapmaster 2000 that can only handle one monitor. So and yeah, so Matthew officially is on my list today. My naughty list. Oh, wait, I see the mail truck out there. Let's see. Does she have... Okay, so the mail truck is outside now, so I'm looking. So this is moment of truth time for Matthew. What's going to happen? Do I have to wait until tomorrow and see what happens, or are we going to be in luck today? She looks like she's trying to figure out what's going on. The mail lady looks a little confused, which, you know, not gonna lie, our mail delivery people around here, not the brightest cookies. You know, I think all the smart people around here are working for FedEx. Don't attack me now. Trying to get... Oh, great. Fell down here. Okay, no, she's got a little package. She definitely does not have a computer-sized package. That's not a good sign. Means that the package is definitely not being delivered, at least not right now. Now, what would really be make me mad is if it shows, now the tracking shows delivered.
Controls the universe.
Star Trek is dead. Change your name to the salty Orvillian already rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow. Wow. I'm not quite ready to say Star Trek is dead. First of all, I'm enjoying Lower Decks. I don't care what anybody says. I think Lower Decks is fun. Alright, and get in here. Whew. And so, how'd you get in here? Must have spawned up there or something. That doesn't make sense. No, well, okay. But I'm sorry, PJ, but Star Trek, I do not think it's quite dead yet. I think Star Trek is definitely struggling, but not quite dead. Let me see. I'm gonna make this big for a minute. Well, I bring up this. I want to see if there's any updates on the tracking. And since the mail lady's come and dropped off some other stuff, so it says in transit running late, but it still says expected delivery today. That doesn't make sense. You know, this is why honestly, I don't usually use the post office to ship stuff. I usually, and even though I did with this one, I usually use UPS because, man, they suck. Alright, so no information. They're just not going to give any information because they're jerks. Alright. Let's go back. And mods, if you could take care of that, I'd appreciate it. Hey, thank you. Don't even know what that one was supposed to be. Gotta love the trolls. Alright. And Empire of Nether Foundation says, don't time me out for no reason. Well, okay. We don't time people out for no reason, Empire. However, if someone shows up and they start spamming the channel, they go away. That's what the mods do. Period. And that's what whoever that United whatever that is, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that channel is. They were just posting over and over and over. Man, so it says there's monsters nearby, but man, probably a zombie like right. Oh, there's a pig right there. Oh, there you are. Oh my, hi, Mr. Zombie. Wish I had a bow I could take you out, but I don't. Let's see. And Robert says, hello, today, years ago, I sent a birthday card to my brother at the United States Postal Service, and guess what? He got it a year later. You probably don't want to hear that. You know, I know these things happen, but, you know, it's just like, you know, with a package like this, I mean, it's one thing I can understand, like if a card or a letter, you know, a little envelope gets mixed up in a pile of 8 million envelopes. I understand that. I mean, you think about the amount of things the post office processes in a day, and it's amazing that they get most of it right. And that I can totally understand. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a 40-pound box, you know, and we're not talking about a little letter getting lost or, you know, that fell down and slipped under a machine somewhere at the post office. We're talking about a 40-pound box. I think that's about what it weighs, right? So, hey Mike, how's it going? I hope you're well. So yeah, that's a little excessive. That's not, we're not talking about some tiny little thing. If, you know, and so to me, and so we're not talking about a 20-cent stamp either, you know. It costs, if Matthew, somewhere in the order of about $78 to ship this thing. So, you know, yeah, for 78 bucks, and that's for 2-day shipping. For 78 bucks, I expect a little more care than, oops, we don't know what we did with it. You know, sorry, you know, I don't expect that level of incompetence. And now, granted, like I said, that's kind of what you get from Texas, apparently. You know, or what we call Southern Caroga. Random Menace, hey, how are things going in the future, my friend? Says Threshold has an Emmy. How many Emmys do you have? Well, you know, that's true. Threshold also has Lizard Tom Paris, which, by the way, I did like that they mentioned Threshold in this week's Lower Decks. So, good job, Lower Decks. It wasn't the best episode of Lower Decks, but hey, I did like the Threshold reference.
Threshold has an Emmy. How many Emmys do you have?
And if you're trying to argue that you see, if you're trying to say that means Threshold is good, you know, just because it won an award, I would dare say that not everything that wins an award is necessarily good. I mean, I can say I'm an award-winning short filmmaker. That's actually true. I won an award from HBO, actually, for a short film that I made quite some time ago for Comcast. Or was not HBO, from Cinemax? I think it was Cinemax. One of the, who was it? I don't know. I think it was Cinemax. Sorry, they were the ones that were judging it, but that doesn't mean that I'm like a great filmmaker or something. It just means I made an award-winning short film. And it just means that mine was a little better than my competition's, which isn't saying much because my competition's not that great. Let's see. And let's see, Mountain Solution, get off my lawn, zombies. Yes, indeed. Zombies on my lawn, pain in the behind, I tell you. Zombies should not be allowed on my lawn. And so I'm working on making sure that there is a decent enough gap between my lawn and anywhere where the zombies can spawn. Although kind of overkill as far as what I've been building here. Careful not to walk off the edge of the planet, you know. You don't want to fall off the edge of the flat earth. Ooh, is that a diamond down there? Dang. Or is that just another emerald? I think that might be a diamond. It's hard to tell the it is. No, it's just another emerald. It's so hard to tell the difference. I don't like that about the newer scheme of Minecraft. Driving slowly, like a male person was driving slowly the other way. I was like, oh, maybe she does have it, but no, maybe not. I'm very, very upset. The thing that, and the tracking doesn't even give any decent information, you know. It's just like, oh, yeah, I guess it's running late. But don't you worry, it'll just be late. And we don't care. Zombies on my lawn, exchanging. Zombies on the lawn, exchanging glances. I just realized that this is... I wonder if it's just because of the type of world that it is, but the gold and iron ore are not coming out the way that they're supposed to as far as in the current build of Minecraft. And so I'm wondering if it's because it's an older build that they created this world with. It could be, but I have no idea. That looks like it's diamond. Since in the current build, you no longer get what looks like a piece of stone with ore in it. You actually get a piece of raw iron, which makes more sense. And what is with all the emeralds? It's like, come on, how many emeralds could I need? Like every time I think, oh, yay, a diamond. No, emerald, more emeralds. I mean, at least there's plenty of ore in here. Vertebrae says, Kroger has intercepted your package. It's being detoured to Columbus, Ohio. You'll never find it. And Mike Richards saying, sure, blame me. Oh, I don't blame you, Mike. I definitely will just blame Bird of Prey 5 because, you know, he's responsible for his own actions. But thank you, Bird, so I know who to blame. You know, that's all right. That's all right. You can claim your victory for right now, Bird. You go ahead. Bird's just angry because, you know, the shoes on the other foot metaphor backfired so badly for him earlier today. Especially considering you don't wear shoes. Oh, well, he's getting a decent amount of gold, which I remember I'm going to need a lot of gold and a lot of redstone. And in order to, and then what we're going to do is basically build a rail system to go from here to the salt mines and also from here to Karoga. I haven't decided if we want to just make a main, it would probably use less rails to make a main station at our starting point, or the origin point of the game. And then build outward from there. I guess that would make the most sense. But it looks like the sun's going down. Oh, come on. Let me up. Ah. Man, I hate the stupid laggy frame rate on this thing because of the lack of a decent graphics card. Which, of course, once I get my computer, will be taken care of. Unfortunately for me, that may be a little while. Thanks to certain Krogan jerks. Alright, so I guess, what can we do? Drop down by one, or, okay, yeah. Let's see. Oop, wrong button. But we'll stop for a second. Well, actually. Could have sworn this, I saw him right there. But let's see. Maybe he fell down. There are monsters nearby. Where are they? Well, there's... Oh, that's one of those dudes, okay. There you are. Where'd you go? Ah, crap. Well, that sucks. Let's see. Grab some dirt. Alright, well, at least I see where he is. See if he's stuck too close. There we go. I mean, get him in. Alright, Alice says Flat Earthers must love this game. You know, I don't know. I would actually presume a serious flat earther would probably not care for this game because it doesn't follow the actual flat earth model, really. So I would presume that if you're an actual serious flat earther, that you probably wouldn't care much for it. However, it does have an interesting kind of comical look at the flat earth idea. And let's see. Put that there. I thought I set up a cobblestone spot, but I guess not. So let's see. Do I have any chests? Do I not have any extra chests lying around? Really? Let's see. So there used to be a stream on Monday nights for people to blow off steam. What was it called? Yeah, something like a virtual snub, virtual rub, something. I don't remember. Something like that. Oops. But yeah, that was a fun one. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't know whatever happened to it, but yeah, that was good. But yeah, you're 100% right, John. There used to be some way for people to just be able to relax and you know, hang out and yeah, blow off some steam. It was great. Oh yeah, I do have some chests there. You know, I don't know what happened, but I'm assuming that the guy that was the organizer of it must have just figured that it wasn't worth doing anymore. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. And let's see. Valor says, it's funny, after all the news said Kathleen Kennedy isn't going anywhere, Doomcock still says his sources say she's out. He's got his losses. Well, you know, hey, if people are still buying it, so hey, whatever. I mean, you know, hard to argue with success, honestly. If people are still watching the channel and enjoying it, hard to argue with that. All right, let's see. I could have sworn I had more of this. Okay, I do have some more frames sitting here. Let's get a few more chests. And actually, we're gonna have to do the second level here. Kind of figured it was gonna have to eventually, so all right. Yeah, 3 ought to do it. Oops. That'll be easy to fix. Now, let's see if we use these stairs. It kind of works. Technically, it's 1 layer off, but we could. Well, actually, we'll just make it a layer higher. That'll give us a little more headroom downstairs. Ah. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Kurtzman's out too, and oh, Deej is the source. I didn't know you were the source, Deej. That makes a lot of sense, though. You're the secret hidden source that's been filling in all that. Check something. Still nothing. All right. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay. There we go. Wow. All right. Zoom. Let's see. Hobbits don't need much headroom. Well, that's true, but I'm also not a hobbit, despite what Deej tries to convince people. You know, I never have been. And Arabic, thank you so much. Throw us a buck in just because. All I need is 178,999 more of those, and I will be in good shape. So, if you don't mind, if the rest of you could just pitch in, I need 178,999 more dollars by the end of the day, please. That would be just lovely. There's a piece of property I would very much like to acquire. That's $179,000. And Deej is now denying that he's the source, even though we all know he is. It's too late, Deej. You already admitted it. We know you are indeed the source. Yeah. So now we have second level built, except for we got to get rid of the excess that we put right there. Oh great, I hear a llama out there. You know, I hate llamas. Almost as much as I hate Bird of Prey 5. And I'm going to be hating Matthew.
Hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, oh hilly da, oh hilly da, oh hilly da, oh hilly da.
Kyle $1. There you go. One more buck from the demented pink bunny.
Thank you, my friend. So now we just need 178,998 more dollars. And I know I'm just messing around, of course, but there is actually there's a nice little house that found in Metropolis that I really liked. It's $179,000, and it would have enough room for me to have a room to broadcast from. It would have room for Joshua to have his own space and everything. Decent sized master bedroom and everything. And so, nice place. And needs a little bit of work, but not a ton. It would be nice if it was newer. It was built in 1978. So not exactly a, brand spanking new property, but still, I do like it. And so we were looking at that online as far as a potential new home. And if we have to sell this place. Which our preference is still to just not have to sell this place, but we're just also trying to be prepared. You know, the
Hi
old...
dilly ho, hi dilly ho, hi dilly ho, hi dilly ho, oh hilly yeah, oh hilly da, oh hilly da, oh hilly da.
Red Hawk $8,008. Here are a few dollars to help you reach your goal.
Thank you so much, Red Hawk. I appreciate it. See, I knew now, Red Hawk. Yeah. It's so funny because every time I hear the announcer, I know I said this the other day, but now Red Hawk 8000, good friend of the channel here, is a nice guy, but because of your username, every time I hear that voice, it sounds like the announcer saying that you gave 8,000 and then whatever you actually gave. So, you know, it's like, oh, wow, 8,000. Nobody's ever given. Oh, no, never mind. So I just always think that's funny. All right. We'll start putting some of this stuff in here. And, well, actually, redstone. Emeralds, I don't even know. I mean, I understand you can trade with them, but it's like, meh. I think, don't I have lapis down there, I think? Maybe not. I thought I did, but I guess not. Put arrows over here. Don't really care about arrows all that much, but you know, we'll start collecting them. So, let's see, spider eyes. We're not going to really go out of our way to collect, but put those right there. There we go. There we go. Ah, Maria's here as well. I didn't see you there. Good to see you. It says, hey, Deech and Salty, it's crazy. I kind of like the little sounds this game makes. Actually, the game has a surprisingly tranquil sound to it, and so I like the, you know, plays those little tunes every now and then. Most of the sounds that the game makes are very relaxing. I actually, you know, I find the game very relaxing. And it's nighttime, so let's see. But we can't rest because there's monsters nearby, of course. So no, I don't think that's strange at all. Right there. Nothing up here looks like, so. Oh, there's two of you. Oh man, I'm about to die. Whew, dang, that was not good. One half heart left. Still can't rest. Whew, dang. Tom says, where are we going to, as soon as you win? Well, whenever you're ready. I mean, if you want to play, then I can switch over to our Sky Black. Sky Black? Mm-hmm. But I never know when because your schedule is so jacked up. I never know when you're ready to play. So you just let me know. So if you want to play that now, Thomas, I'll switch over right now. Now it's okay. All right, let me go inside here. And we'll switch over to save and quit. So this is me and Thomas have been playing Skyblock. Although we haven't played in a little while. This is we started with the same map. Although we've been building out from the center. So this is the salt mines. We just got started here. Alright, what do we got? We need... Well, first we need to... Yeah, we need some wood. That's what we need more than anything else. We can... We'll finish off making our little abode out of sand. Building a defensible position here to fall back to. Basically building a place to mine supplies so that Thomas can use said supplies to build cool things, because Thomas is the master builder of the two of us. Let's see. No, you're because you were getting used to playing in survival again. That's why. Actually, let's see. Sand is not the best thing to build out of, but it's what I got available for right now. I'm just building this up so that I have a place to run back to if I need to. And let's go. I think there's wood around here. Yeah, there's some right there. Couple of chests. mining this area for everything it's worth. Hello, Mr. Spider. Let's see, we'll mine it. There's some resources on the floor here. Alright, let's see. Ivor says, be careful, though the Discovery Convention is over right here. There's a card one going on next. Well, I will definitely avoid any conventions involving either. So thank you for the fair warning, but I'm not overly concerned with either. All right. So let's get everything arranged here. So Thomas, anything you find in these chests you can use for construction purposes. Like if you want to start working on the powered rails or anything like that. Let's see. We need more coal. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of coal actually. All right, so we'll do some make some glass, and let's start harvesting out some of this. You gotta be careful because we don't want to fall out of the bottom of this island here. It could be very bad. And of course, we have the ever-present problem of sand, some of which I put here, of course, being the idiot that I am. But it's okay. We got tools to deal with that. And we got a couple of shovels. Gold, redstone, coal, that's stuff that is high priority for me right now. I'll need iron. Well, iron isn't exactly super valuable in this world because there's so much iron back in Turkestan. For those of you that don't know, there is, we've kind of named some of the locations. Makes it easier to find our way around. But Turkestan has got a plethora of iron, but since I'm not in Turkestan right now, makes it convenient to have a source of iron right here.
Hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, oh hilly yeah, oh hilly da, oh hilly da, oh hilly da.
Okay, so the system censored that one. Let me bring up the old dashboard to see what that was. Maybe something was said that was not PC or whatever. That one was Mercer. Says Gordon Murray after playing Pictionary. Sorry again about the probably Dick Van Dyke, probably the Dick. I didn't know who he was. I was just wondering, working with what I had. I don't remember that one, but I could definitely see Gordon saying that. And now we're running out of daylight, of course. And I'm sure Thomas is probably like going, hurry up. And you say Tom, what, let's see, Valor says, did you say Tom was your master? I thought Mrs. Salty Checker was your master. No, I said that Thomas was the master builder of the two of us. Meaning that he was a superior builder in the game. And James says, Salty Trekker now, is it? Yes, indeed. Haven't been here in months. Good to see you, James. Yes. Salty Trekker, I felt, is a little more apropos to both my attitude, well, just generally my attitude. Good to see you, James. And of course, now I'm waiting for Thomas, who probably fell asleep at his computer. I'm waiting for him to get his character to the bed so that I don't die here. Any day now, Thomas. Come on, Thomas. Oh, great. Under... Alright.
Hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, oh hilly yeah, oh hilly da, oh hilly da, oh hilly da.
Mercer $1. I think the pop culture stuff, while breaking the show slightly, makes it funny. I usually don't laugh a lot, but the Orville always makes me smile at least, and that's what matters.
I agree that well, first of all, I'll say this. I do like the pop culture stuff on Orville, but it does break the fourth wall of the show, which is unfortunate, but it's the style of the show. And that is because the simple fact is that when they're constantly making 21st century jokes, you know, then it doesn't make a lot of sense. If, you know, why in the world are these people that are in, you know, I don't know what is the Orville supposed to be, 23rd century or whatever, you know, that would be like if everybody today was constantly, you know, listening to Mozart and making jokes, you know, about the Napoleonic Wars. It just doesn't make sense, right? And yes, Arabic, thank you. Yes, Mrs. Anti-Trekker is now officially Pepper. So that part of it is, in my opinion, a little bit broken, but the show is entertaining, which is ultimately the goal of any show. So it looks like Thomas is limping back. If he's bringing a bunch of monsters with him, I will personally have to punch Thomas in the face. But I'm sure Thomas wouldn't do that to me. Good, there's some iron and stuff right here. There's a ton of ore down here, that's for sure. So Thomas found a nice little cave here. See, I really hate these emeralds because I keep thinking they're diamonds. I'm like, yes, diamonds, but no, emeralds. And I'm sorry, emeralds are basically worthless. That's not a diamond. No, another emerald.
Hi dilly ho, hi dilly ho, hi dilly ho, hi dilly ho, oh hilly
I mean,
ho,
man,
hilly
they're just
ho, hilly
everywhere.
ho, hilly da.
Mercer lucky $1. Got a $2 lottery scratch-off ticket and got $50. That makes me happy.
Oh,
I might
awesome.
treat myself to something. BTW, do you like listening to movie commentaries? I recommend Nimoy Shatner Form Voyage Home and Brian Moore from Generation.
I actually, as far as commentaries are concerned, I generally like commentaries that deal with the actual production. Next will be the garlic powder tracker. I will no. I like, for example, when they talk about let's see, what's this? Oh, new episode of Titans dropped. That's all. That when the commentary talks about, hey, you know, here's how we did this. This is how, you know, how when I was writing this is how I was trying to deal with or whatever. What I don't particularly care for is commentaries, mostly from the actors, talking about how awesome everybody is and what a great time it was that they had making the movie and stuff. Most of the time, actors' commentary sucks, to me. But the commentaries from producers, directors, sometimes is good, sometimes is lame, depending on whether or not they're going to tell you how the sausage is made, or whether or not they're just going to tell you about how great everybody is. You know, and that kind of just depends on the kind of person and kind of commentary it's going to be. And Valor says, Viv has a joke for you. What do you call an intelligent Kurogan? A Turtistanian. Well, it's Turtistani, but that is a correct statement. Very good. Yes, indeed. An intelligent Kurogan is indeed a Turtistani. Man, I'm going to be so lost in this cave now, thanks to Thomas. I mean, I'm going to have a buttload of ore on me, but never going to find my way back. Oh, good. There's some coal. We need lots of coal. Ah. Lapis. Why am I grabbing lapis? I don't really need that. Oh. Do I have... Yes, I have another pickaxe still. Gold. Oh, more gold over here. Anyway, so like that's one of the reasons I really liked one of my favorite commentaries of all time is Ronald D. Moore's commentary of Battlestar Galactica, which he actually did as a podcast during the original run. And it's kind of funny because the way he did it, and you could tell it was just kind of decompressing from the work that he did putting into these episodes. He literally would sit down with his favorite scotch, and then he would tell while he was drinking the scotch, he would tell you about the production of that episode, and it was really good stuff. It was really good stuff. talking about the writing, and generally, like, he, as big things happen in the episodes, he would tell you about the decision making process of when we decided, hey, when we decide we're going to kill this character off, why we did it, what went into the decision making process, how we let the actors know, hey, this is what's going to happen, and the whole thing. He got deep into how the sausage was made, which is exactly what I want out of a commentary. I don't want a commentary that's telling me about what a great person Katie Sackhoff is. I don't care about that. What I care about is, how did you make this show? And how did this show end up being so good? Because if I ever make a show, which I know I never will, but if I ever make a show, I want to make sure that I'm, replicating the things that really worked here. Anyway, and that's what Ronald D. Moore did. He did an incredible commentary. Are you playing Jeopardy tomorrow? No. Tomorrow will be, so here's the plan. Just so, because this computer, and this is part of the reason I'm really upset about this whole thing with the post office. So part of the reason that I have not been running Jeopardy the last couple of off weekends, when Matthew and I have not been doing the movie night, is because I can't on this computer, because this computer cannot run multiple screens simultaneously. And in order to do Jeopardy, I need to run a minimum of two screens simultaneously, one for the Jeopardy board, and then the other for the Streamlabs, to capture the Jeopardy board, and to have the contestants on it. And so I have to have both. I can't do it with with just a single monitor. And this computer just doesn't have that capability. It can only do one monitor. So with the computer that Matthew repaired for me, I'll be able to run multiple monitors again, which is great, except that now apparently the post office lost it, and Matthew didn't properly insure it, which means I'm going to be stuck for the time being, so unless they manage to miraculously recover it, and it's not just that somebody that works for the Postal Service decided they wanted a computer, which unfortunately, with all the shortages of GPUs and stuff, I would not be surprised if some tech-savvy postal worker just said, hey, you know what, maybe there's a couple of GPUs in here, which there are, so there are two 780 Ti's in that machine, so if they did, they got a good deal if they did a 5-finger discount. And, nothing I can do about it. But c'est la vie, right? Life goes on, and but the plan is, assuming, and let's assume that didn't happen, that just for whatever reason it's just delayed, and so I do get the computer tonight or tomorrow, and that means that by 2 weeks from tomorrow, when the next Jeopardy would be due, I do have the computer. If that is the case, then 2 weeks from tomorrow, Jeopardy will return. And what we're going to do is, since I'm having so much trouble with my mental concentration, and it has been so difficult, I got to tell you, this particular form of MS that I'm going through, I would not wish on my worst enemy. I truly wouldn't, because it sucks to not just have the physical and cognitive difficulties I'm having, but to know that your mind is not as sharp as it should be. I mean, it's really disturbing. I guess I can't really think of a better word to know that you're not as smart as you were just a few months ago, right? That's not a comfortable feeling. Let's see, what can we get rid of here? We don't really need a spruce wood slab, do we? Well, yeah. John will go undefeated. Yes, he will actually. Yeah, John DeMarco. What's gonna happen now is John, who is our undefeated champion, just an incredible player, is going to become the basically the person who is going to write all the questions moving forward, or all the answers, I should say, proper Jeopardy lingo, from this point forward. And so that way I can still host the game, because I'm capable, it seems, still of holding a decent conversation. I can still, for the most part, talk to people and have fun with people and that kind of thing. So, I mean, I'm talking to you guys now. So I can still do that kind of thing. But I'm losing the capability of doing the research and stuff required for doing the questions and stuff. So John DeMarco is going to take that on, and he will be basically become my co-host for the games. And at that point, and John, I'm springing this. I don't know if he's still here, but if he is still here, I'm springing this on him kind of right now. I don't think I mentioned this before. Is at times when somebody gives an answer that's close, and I kind of go, "Hey, judges, what do you think?" When I'm really just kind of pondering it, whether or not I should give it to him. Then John will be the judges. Is that if somebody gives an answer that's borderline, then John will have the final say as to whether or not that qualifies as a correct answer. Let's see. I gotta find my way back. This pickaxe is just about had it. I need to make a couple more. I think it was this way.
Hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, hi diddly ho, hilly da ho, hilly da ho, hilly da ho, hilly da.
Mercer $1. Remember Orville EP called deflectors? Serious drama. Talia, the security chief, finds that a Moglin is attracted to her, that would get him ostracized. So he frames Clyden for killing him. She has to let Clyden go despite hating him and culture.
Hold on, I got a little lost listening to that. So bear with me. Bring that back. So remember Orville episode called Deflectors. The security chief finds Moklin is attracted to her, that would get him ostracized, so he frames Clyden for killing him. Yes, I do vaguely remember that. Let me see, I'm checking the update. In transit, arriving late, still says expected delivery today by 9 p.m. Tracking history, no updates for today. So just checking that while we're there. I just want to make sure that the tracking history doesn't say like delivered or something, and then I would be really mad. Okay, is this the exit? No. we need to clearly mark the exit to this little cave you found, Thomas, because I am totally lost. Whoa, that's where. Aha! I think I found it. Okay. Whoa! I almost ran right off the edge of the planet here. And let me see, now I'm getting a text message. Gee, oh man, I just had a creeper explode near me, but somehow I think it fell off the world as it exploded. So I got incredibly lucky there. Joshua. Joshua, I'm live streaming right now. You tap it on the ground. You tap it on the... You're talking about you make the string come out, you mean? Yeah, you tap it on the ground while it's running. Alright, bye. Alright, let's see. So let's... man, hang on. Alright, let's see. Let's clear a couple of spots here. So we'll put... I don't know what we're supposed to do with lapis, but we got lots of it. Alright. And... what? I did not mean to make... ah, you stupid... Ugh. Well, that's dumb. That is really, really dumb. I did not mean to make 48 furnaces, you stupid... oh well. Every effing time. Oh, wait, that's UP. I tell you, yeah. But you see, now Bird was upset because, you know, the UPS makes it, you know, was like asking him to select what his region was or whatever. I mean... let's see. But yeah, and Bird, you know, Bird's cranky anyway. Alright, that's good. There. Now we just have a wall of furnaces. Alright, so we'll put some of those in there, and we'll get that going. We'll put some of those in there, and we'll get that going. There's a lot of creepers out there, huh? 48 furnaces next time. Time to open up that discovery. Yeah, indeed. No, now I have 39 furnaces now. I did not make. I did not mean to make that many furnaces. Well, what are you blasting? Okay, good. You got some iron. Plenty of iron. Well, that's good. We're going to need iron. Well, the creepers won't come in if we have a wall around us and they can't see us. You know, that's the good thing. I got 37 emeralds. There we go. So now 39 in there. And for what it's worth. Oops, wrong one. Preaching bunny corn delight for limited time only. Bunny corn delight. Just what you want. So I did. Oh, good. Thomas made it back to his bed, so. Hey, Thomas, if you're going to work on in the salt mines here, then just bring a bed with you back here. Or bring some wool. You know, you don't have to, but. Who's shooting at me? Let's see, got all these doors. Put one right here. Oops. Not quite right. Move it up one. There. So have a door right there. Why not? And let's see. See if I can get over this. Ah! Oh, there's one of them creepers. Hey, Mr. Creeper. Yeah, too fast for you. Might have blown a hole in the wall, but that's alright. And this is zombie. Or, I'm sorry, Kurogan. Dropping some orphan chow. Oh, there's a mine. Oh, they got me. Kurogan miner got me. Whoa. But that's okay. I'll get my stuff back. Oh, another creeper. Jeez. All right. There's one of those trader guys. Alright. Let's see. Well, I got emeralds. Let's see if he's got anything worthwhile. Let me grab my emeralds. Because I really... Oops. I don't... You know, the emeralds in this game, and it's like, this is why it's so pointless to even bother with them. Alright. And there's another one of those little zombies. Jeez. Let me hit you. That's not even fair. How's that little zombie not burning? And why do I keep falling down here? Jeez. How'd you get down here? Why aren't you on fire? How are you not burning on fire and stuff? You're a zombie. And it's daytime. Shoo, my goodness. Alright, well, finally got you. Okay. I blame Thomas for that one. Pick up my stuff again. Alright, let's grab the sword. Make sure we have that ready. In case we got more zombies. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, there's another zombie over there. Man, alright. Okay, where's... And then there's another zombie. Let's get rid of him. Alright. Okay, where's the dude? Alright, let's see. What do you got? You're selling vines, slime balls, sea pickles, spruce saplings, cocoa beans, podzool. I don't even know what that is. Alright, well, we'll take some cocoa beans. Alright, well, I'll have some slime balls. Okay, and what's this? Sea pickles. You want a sea pickle, Thomas, or you want a, let's see, what's this, spruce? Yeah. They sound like Squidward. That's every time I hear these guys, it's like. Okay, there we go. Pick up all my stuff. Still. Now Thomas is running around grabbing my stuff like a jerk. Oh, great. Now I'm dead. Thanks, Thomas. Getting me killed by Enderman now. I'm assuming that there's a reason that we're going after these Endermen. Well, I think now it's safely our stuff because it's all mixed up. Okay, I found 2 swords, so I'm assuming one of these swords is yours, so I'll drop one. Let's see. There's one of those Endermen. I don't remember the Enderman being that tough. I bet I got one. Okay. Got a dead Enderman. Picked up his Ender Pearl. I'll put it in the chest. Oh, there's the other Enderman. Hey, what are you doing with my piece of sand there, buddy? And I'm dead. I can't even... Gotta finish building our little honeycomb hideout here because it's such a mess. That's it. I can't even... Alright, where the heck am I? Alright. I need my sword back. Oh, did you get the Ender Pearl that I dropped? I hope. Since I saw you over there, did you get all my stuff or no? Is it you there, Thomas? And I see you there. Did you get my stuff? Or should I go back and try to get my stuff? Okay, yeah, I see my sword there. Oh, lordy. I see you've been building stuff. Alright, so a pickaxe and a shovel. Alright, I'll keep mining. I assume, are you going to build the rail system? Because that's what, you know. Yes, no. Daniel's in the house. This just in. Oh, that's right. Hitchhiker might not want to hear this. Yeah, if it's rumors, you know me, Dan. Oh, wait. Is the sun going down? Hey, yep, sun's going down. Sun's going down. Sun is going down. You hear me, Thomas? The sun is going down, Thomas. So unless you're building a bed, may not rest now. There are monsters nearby, of course. Come out here, you monsters. Where are you? I don't see any monsters nearby. Well, there's a zombie over there, but he's kind of a ways away. Where was he? Thought he was over here. We were talking about the llamas. Get rid of them. Yeah. Die. There. Now I'll take care of that. That's funny. Everybody says, starting to feel like I'm watching Bird of Prey playing COD. Yeah, no kidding. That was bad. Oh, that little zombie was just horrible. And Glazy9 is in the house, says, hey, how you doing? It says, sun is going down. That's what Black Widow tells the Hulk to calm down. Yep. In Minecraft, when the sun goes down, you hit the bed because that's when the monsters come out to kill. And of course, that's when Thomas takes his time. There we go. All right, so now let's see. Do we have... No. So we need to get some wood. And so we do have an axe in here. So we'll grab... Put this lead away. We don't need that. We don't need the leather. Oh, good. We can make... the all-important block of pimps. Thomas won't understand that, but it's an old reference to another YouTube channel. All right. In fact, very few people would ever get that reference at all, but that's okay. All right, so we need to get some wood. You ever notice that the zombies just sound like they're snoring? All right, there's one less zombie in the world. No worries, Thomas. Oh, creeper. Alright. Yeah, now I'm fighting a horde. Heal up a bit. Zombies. Oh, whoa, hey, what are you doing? Oh, man. All right, gotta heal. Daniel says, zombies ate my neighbors. Great game, came out in '93. Never heard of that. But I will tell you that the zombies ate Thomas a couple of times. And me. Alright, got about half my health back. What do we got? Anybody hiding in here? Oh, there's a creeper over there. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, you think you're gonna be clever, huh? Alright. Oh, jeez. Who's with these guys? I mean, I get it. They're hiding in the shade, but dang. Okay. And there's Karoga off in the distance. Alright, so now we got some wood, which we'll put in, bring in here. Alright, so we'll make 2 of these. I thought I made 2, but that's alright. 1 will do for now. And we'll just put that here. Alright. So now we've got an extra storage chest. Now, let's get... We'll grab some more wood here. It says all the MCU films are looking kind of fake. They're usually filmed on stages and it's becoming obvious. Okay, well, agree to disagree on that. I mean, they're superhero films. They look like superhero films. If you're asking if they look like gritty realism, no. But that's also not what I expect from a superhero film. I mean, I don't know what you expect as far as you know, from that type of movie. I understand that you've been disappointed, Mercer, but it is what it is. It's not. You know, some people, that's why so many people, and I'm sorry, I think they're completely overrated, but that's why some people think the Christopher Nolan Batman films are so awesome, because they think that they're more realistic. I frankly don't find them more realistic, and in fact, I think they're less realistic because of the fact that they're so quote-unquote grounded. Because, you know, in that world, in the Christopher Nolan Batman world, you know what would happen? Somebody would shoot Batman in the face and he would be dead. You know? That's the problem. You know, it's like one of the things that I laughed at, you know, and I've been joking about with the missus when we've been watching like the Super Friends, right? Is that keep in mind that the majority of the Super Friends are not, you know, invulnerable like Superman, right? Superman is real of the core Super Friends. You have Batman, not invulnerable. You have Wonder Woman, who you know, not invulnerable. You have Aquaman, not invulnerable, at least not at the time. You have Green Lantern, not invulnerable. Yes, he can project force fields with his power ring, but he himself is not inherently any tougher than any normal human being is. And so you have all these characters. Shoot, yeah, I am not looking good. No food except for rotting Krogan food. I'm gonna have to try to eat some of that, unfortunately. But so you know, so you watch these old Super Friend cartoons. And I always laugh because I'm like, you know, especially in the challenge of the Super Friends, which is when the Super Friends fight the Legion of Doom. And there are a bunch of times when the Legion of Doom captures the Super Friends and has them dead to rights. Alright, I ate all the Krogan food that I had. I'm still low on food, but I got my health back at least. Alright, so now let's fill in the floor a little bit. right, Thomas. Do you have a bed over here yet? Because the sun's going down. Anyway, the Legion of Doom would literally capture all of the Super Friends and have them dead to rights. And then they would come up with some crazy scheme to kill them. Like they had one where they had them all in these bottles. They would capture them and they put them in these giant glass bottles. And then they put them, all the glass bottles, into one larger bottle. And they then took the larger bottle and shot it into space. And thanks to Wonder Woman using her telepathic control over her magic lasso, which I guess is a thing. Oh, I forgot we had a carrot garden. So thank you for bringing me some carrots. In fact, yeah, once we get the train system set up, we'll just have to bring a nice supply of food over here. So Wonder Woman, you know, got them free of the bottle trap, and they managed to defeat the Legion of Doom. And that kind of thing happened over and over and over in Challenge of the Super Friends, where the Legion of Doom would have the Super Friends trapped and basically completely beaten and dead to rights out of the picture. And the Super Friends would always come up with some way of getting out of the trap and basically freeing themselves, and then, you know, getting the Legion of Doom. And so, you know, and you know, you would always hear the announcer, you know, oh, as the Super Friends are hurling into space, what will happen, you know, and that kind of thing. And so, you know, I kept making this joke that, you know, Lex Luthor would be like, yes, now, Super Friends. And so I would say, using the superpower of a gun, he shoots the Super Friends dead. The end. You know, why didn't they do that just once? Say, now that we have you, you know, at least with like Batman and Green Lantern and all the ones that are not invulnerable, why not just shoot them? You know, that don't tell me that none of them have guns. Really? I mean, come on, guys, you're the Legion of Doom. Get a freaking gun. I saw a creeper out there, by the way, so watch out. We're gonna have to get rid of him. Ah, shoot. Anyway, but and Daniel says Zeus versus Superman. I don't even know who that is. Lex Luthor's been trying to kill Superman since '38, and to this day is to this second he has done nothing. Well, he's had many a scheme, many of which have worked, but he hasn't actually followed through. I mean, he keeps you know, falling short of actually killing him. And I think, you know, that Lex lacks commitment. You know, I think he needs to Lex needs to work on that because, you know, come on, he's Lex frickin' Luthor. He should be able to do that. He should be able to off the Man of Steel. But nope. Alright, so let's see if we can make this work. I'm gonna... and let's see. They don't shoot superheroes for the same reason Kevin in Home Alone doesn't call the cops. It would be boring. Well, no, I know that. But Mercer, you're the one that's saying that you were saying that the Marvel movies are all like fake to you. Well, what would be realistic is if they just pulled out a gun and shot everybody. You know, what would be realistic is if in the Avengers, if in the first Avengers film, if Black Widow was just dead, right? If they just killed them all. That would be realistic, right? But if it was realistic, it wouldn't be fun. And so I'm kind of glad it's not particularly realistic. I don't want a realistic superhero film. I want a fun superhero film. I'll take fun over realism any day of the week. And I get that, you know, it might look fake to you, but the problem is there are certain things that you cannot make look real because your brain, and this is the problem, this is what people don't think about. Your brain knows that, for example, in the case of the Incredible Hulk, we know for a fact that humans do not grow to be 10 feet tall and have jade green skin. Right? We know that that's not how humanity works. And so since we know that, when we see the Hulk, no matter how well the visual effects may be done, we know it's fake. And so since we know it's fake, since we absolutely intellectually know that what we are seeing on screen is impossible and not real, then our brain, you know, our brain tells us, okay, what we're seeing is fake, therefore it, quote unquote, looks fake. Well, it looks fake because it is fake. And because there's no way to make a real looking thing that is an impossibility. It's like trying to say, hey, make a square circle. That is an impossibility. You know what I'm saying? It's not possible. But what they do is they make it look real enough to where we enjoy it, right? We have fun with watching things like the Incredible Hulk and, you know, like Iron Man and all that stuff because it's just fun to watch. Let's see. Hitchcock was famous for saying audiences expect and understand the conventions of a movie. Okay, what's that got to do with what you're saying? You're right, but so what? Hitchcock said a lot of things. And you know what? I don't worship at the altar of Hitchcock any more than I worship at the altar of any other filmmaker. Hitchcock was a talented director, don't get me wrong. I'm certainly not saying he was not. But I'm also, you know, I also don't worship at the altar of Hitchcock. I think he was good. But that's all I'm going to say. Okay. I know Thomas probably thinks I'm crazy for building all this, but I like being able to find my way around. And I'm not Thomas with an inherent sense of direction in the world of Minecraft. So... let's see. And let's see. Orville's pop culture reference is fun over realism. Yeah, that's another fine example of it. And that's the thing. Like, why are you okay if it, you know, like when Orville breaks the fourth wall and it takes and it does, it is entertaining. You know, it's absolutely, it's fun when they do it. And I'm certainly not saying that it's not, but why would that be okay if it's not okay if Marvel in their own way does it as well? I mean, I don't understand why you would have a problem with it in one case being quote unquote fake, where the other is okay when they do basically what you're complaining about, that they do things that are not realistic. Like, there's no way that in the 23rd century they would be talking about, you know, various 21st and 20th century references like that. By the way, Thomas, sun's going down. Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low. Good, because, you know. We'll wait for him. Guns don't work on the Incredible Hulk. Actually, Robert, they do. You just need a whole lot of them. You'll notice, and you need large caliber. You will notice if you look carefully in both the Incredible Hulk film and in the first Avengers film, Hulk is injured. He does not. Now, granted, his injuries are relatively minor. It's not like you're going to just take him down with a single bullet, but you can hurt the Hulk with guns, and that's also why. And I think it's a nice touch, particularly with modern Hulk, is that notice he kind of does this when he's being shot at, because he's trying to instinctively protect his face. Because I guarantee you that if you shoot Hulk in the eyeball with one of them guns, he's gonna hurt. And so, yes, Hulk is bullet resistant. Hulk is not bulletproof. And yes, there is a difference. I would say that that's actually kind of an interesting distinction about the modern Hulk. And interestingly enough, in the Bill Bixby Hulk, he was straight up vulnerable to bullets. In the Incredible Hulk television series, in actually the very first episode, the Hulk was shot by a man with just a regular old hunting rifle, and was fully affected. So that Hulk was completely vulnerable to bullets. Oh, sure. Now you come over here right where I'm mining, jerk. Wonder how far down the world goes. Let's see. So our entrance is right here. We don't want to lose track of our entrances. All right, so I'll go this way since Thomas went that way. And I'll go here. And see, again, the emeralds fool me. I keep thinking that's a diamond. When it's an emerald, that should be a diamond. It makes me mad every single time. Every effing time. See, I'm going to sound like Bird of Prey 5. I thought you were supposed to be breaking the railway. Why are you down here? In Smallville, Lex Luthor was friends with Clark Kent and found out that he was Kryptonian many times in the series. It's possible that he still remembers his friend subconsciously. Well, Smallville, so far on island has diamonds. I don't know what on island means exactly, Thomas, but I'm assuming you mean like one island has diamonds. Like you found diamonds on one island. Okay. I said 3 times it's finished. Oh, sorry. Well, you know, that's the problem. I have the chat from the game and the chat from the chat. And God forbid if I should not read one, then the other says that I'm ignoring them. So, you know, that's... Anyway, no island. Oh, no island has them. Okay. Well, that sucks. I think they should have diamonds. Anyway, lots of gold right here. That's good, I suppose. Anyway, Daniel, as far as the Smallville stuff, look, Smallville's an okay show, but it doesn't fit with any of the comic book stuff very well. Now, the Superboy comic books, Lex Luthor and Superboy did know each other, and Superboy is actually responsible for Lex Luthor being bald. But that was also the Lex Luthor that was a mad scientist, not a business tycoon. And so, but the Smallville Lex Luthor is the Lex Luthor that's a business tycoon. So different Lex Luthor. But I do think that that's about the only parallel that we really get. Is the fact that they knew each other. And even then, it was Superboy that really knew Lex Luthor. I don't know that Clark... I didn't really read much Superboy, but I don't know if Clark Kent actually knew Lex Luthor, or if it was just Superboy that knew Lex Luthor. And Superboy actually built Lex Luthor a lab for him to do his evil experiments with, although he wasn't a mad scientist until Superboy inadvertently caused him to go bald, and then he vowed revenge. And Superboy had come up with a cure for kryptonite at the time. So yeah, go figure. That's that's a thing. Let's see. Eric Bana 2003 Hulk was bulletproof. The Eric Bana 2003 Hulk is probably the worst rendition of the Hulk in film. So best not to mention that one. I mean, if that's your argument, then so what? That's like, so there was one Hulk that was bulletproof, and it's the Hulk that's not canon in the MCU, nor beloved by people at all. And in fact, hated by pretty much everybody. Millennial Hulk is just a wuss. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by Millennial Hulk. So yeah, I don't quite follow you there. And let's see. CDJ's in the house, says, how you doing? Not too bad. Me and Thomas are just mining all sorts of resources here in Minecraft. Mainly putting off any kind of... I mean, we're going to have to go to Kuroga eventually. And, you know, Kuroga is a very dangerous and deadly place. You basically... Once you get to Kuroga, you can take a portal to get to the Kurogan mines. And, you know, you see the mine taskmasters and you know, it's just, it's really a frightening and horrific sight to see the Kurogan mines. And most people lose their sanity when just to see the Kurogan mines. And, yeah, I don't know if Thomas and I will be able to handle it, to be honest. I'm trying to see how far down does this island go, and is there anything good if you dig down near the bottom? So far, it doesn't look like it. Because I'm pretty sure I'm near the bottom, and I don't want to fall out of the bottom of this world, so I think... Let's see. And Thomas says I was planning on digging in Kuroga Island. Isn't there a portal to the Kurogan mines on Kuroga Island, though? I thought you said there was. I just want to make sure because we can go to the Kurogan mines in this. Yeah. Just sucks to be able to not be able to have diamonds. I mean, I don't understand that. No diamonds in this whole world. All right, well, I guess we can armor up and try to go there. Did you but you haven't built a train going to Kuroga yet, I presume, or have you? Someone added me as a friend. Don't know who. Let's see. Was wondering if you found any normal dirt. We did find normal dirt. But yeah, we got plenty of normal dirt now. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Only 18. We need more gold. I need to make my tower pimps. Which, of course, again... outdated reference that most people will not understand. Okay. And there is a train there, good. Gotta take the train to Kuroga. But, let's see. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm on my way. Let's see. Dan says, I watched Big Bang Theory. Remember the first episode when Penny moves into the apartment next to the nerds. The nerds were fawning over Penny, but Sheldon never took interest in girls. Did you not find that odd? No. Well, Sheldon's... I mean, that's just Sheldon. And why did you build a cauldron? Just wondering why a cauldron. Whoa. Stupid creepers. I don't know. Fortunately, I did not die. Don't know how I did not die. These creepers have actually been fairly wimpy. Alright, so we'll put this down for the base. Oh, pimps. And unless I didn't catch part of what you just said. I didn't know how one on me some reason. Oh, okay. You just kind of accidentally made one, or just happened to have one, whichever. All right. That is a tower of pimps right there. Beautiful, isn't it? I know most of you are like, Salty, you've lost your mind. I wish I could remember the name of that channel that made that I'm referencing there. Somebody's got to remember it. Oh, crap. Getting ambushed. Oh, funny. That's fine. Shoot the zombies. Ah. Another one. Man, oh man, what is with these guys? Yeah, we'll go over in just a minute. I just want to try and survive this. Hold on. What was I trying to make? I needed wood for something. No, I don't remember. Ah, you suck. Dang it, all my stuff. Hold on, I gotta get my stuff back.
You went outside at night, didn't you?
No, it's daytime. There's just zombies all over the place. Alright. I think I got most of my stuff back. Not that I had anything all that important, but I'm trying to remember what I needed the wood for. And now I can't remember. Let's see. Let's see. Don't you want to smack? Let's see. When the nerds were talking about girls, Sheldon did not care. Even in season 1, Box Penny was leaning on Sheldon and looking at Leonard, kind of flirting with both of them, but Sheldon did not care. What a weirdo. Well, Sheldon is kind of asexual, and really until he met Amy Farrah Fowler. That's just, you know, he was more interested. I mean, his passion was science. That's just how Sheldon was. Not everybody is driven by their hormones, you know. It looked like the sun was going down. All right, so I'm getting armor ready here. There's a weird noise. Oops. Just need a couple of sticks. There you go. Making a fresh sword in case. Yeah, because we may have to kill a lot of Kurogans. Just being ready. And there we go. Jason Price said hello to you above. Oh, I did not see that. Thank you. Hello, Jason. Damn. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of too many things at once. A shield? How do you equip it? Shield? You can equip a shield? Okay. I didn't know about shields. Huh. What do you know? Okay. That's cool. Alright. But let's see, should we wait until the day ends before we go on our little adventure and die? And let's see. Favorite uniform in Star Trek? I like First Contact uniforms or the Orville ones, if I'm allowed to count that. They did a really good job with those. Well, my favorite Trek uniforms is Wrath of Khan. Hands down, those are the best Trek uniforms of all. And I completely lost track of Thomas. So, can you see the? You can use the minecart? Oh, okay. Use the minecart. Use the minecart. Okay. Okay, I'm in the minecart. Bam. All right. Check this out. We are in the minecart. Cruising along. That's weird looking. Oh. Whoa. Why am I going back? No. I didn't want to go back. Crap. So, I assume I need to jump out before... That was...
Hi dilly ho, hi dilly ho, hi dilly ho, hi dilly ho, oh hilly yeah, oh hilly da, oh hilly da, oh hilly da.
Lilac $1. Your vessel, obviously the product of a primitive and savage civilization, having ignored a warning buoy and having then destroyed it, has demonstrated your intention is not peaceful.
How do I get...
We are now considering the disposition of your ship and the life aboard.
Ah, yes. Good old Baylock. What a jerk that guy was. Let's see. Wesley says, greeting Cube World people. Jason says, it's okay. Atrix playing and trying not to die. Trying not to die. Not doing very well at it. Daniel says, do you want to smack those weirdos in the face? They are not normal. No, I don't want to smack them in the face. Oh, let's see. And looks like it's bedtime now, so let's do that. So Wesley said, kid's email wants to join your game. He might be a Kurogan spy. Ah. Right click, I think, makes your shield block things. I did not know that. Well, oops. Oh, that right click closed the door. All right, so now what? Lead the way, Thomas. All right, so now we don't have a mine cart to go to Kuroga. All right, so you see Thomas Potts is bravely running ahead of me to Kuroga. He is the leader of the Kurdistani military, after all. As he bravely charges into his death, and I will bravely follow him. You know, watch out for the hole there that I dug. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, I'm here. Oh, okay, sideways here. I guess I should have brought some food, huh? I don't think I did. Alright, and... oh, another mine cart, okay. Alright. We're in this. So now we're heading to the island of Karoga. Let's see. Yep, checked, right? Right click to block with your shield. Had a dream last night that I dreamt I was abducted by aliens. They froze me when I woke up as the 25th century. Well, that would be weird. Met Picard and Seven and the crew. Arabic says, what about besides Wrath of Khan uniforms? Besides, that's a tough one. Oh, alright. Ah. Alright, so we are now in Karoga, and there's a ghast. Yeah, so Thomas has, of course, ranged attack. I do not. Hey, so here's a Karogan taskmaster here. So they're actually pretty nice guys for the most part. All right, says, oh. And hi there, what's this? Look here, found, if you found the flint and steel, you can activate the nether portal. You might be able to find some flint and steel around here. Which I know you said you found it. Right? You forgot the flint. Oh, great. Oh, that's lava. That's not good. You're going up. Wait, well, you didn't tell me you bring sand? Well, gee, Thomas, you could have told me to bring some. So, great. Now I'm just stuck here. Thanks, Thomas. Is there anything up there? Well, actually, I mean, just in case we don't... Yeah, there's like... Don't want to fall in the lava. Thomas, sorry. Let's see. What about so Eric's saying, what about besides the Wrath of Khan uniforms? I would say that's tough. Hey, what is that? An anvil? A slightly damaged anvil. Okay, I have an anvil. You don't think that's lava? Why don't you jump in it and find out? another anvil. So I have 2 anvils now. I don't know if there's a use for anvils, but I have 2 of them. Oh, that one I missed. Yeah. Nice of you to tell me to bring some sand there, Thomas. Kind of jerk move, you know. Let's see. Anyway, so outside of the Wrath of Khan uniforms, if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with the DS9. Oh, crap. Well, that sucked. Where the heck am I? I'm like inside a wall now. Let's see. Get out of here. Hey, Mr. Pig. Sorry about that. There's a path that I was carving to get up here. There it is. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, I'd probably pick the gray DS9 era / I don't know, was it First Contact or whatever? Okay, so I just like didn't see there's a, there we go. Huh. Well, this is different. So are you, where are you, Thomas? Oh, I see this, I see the sand up there. And there you are. Let's see. Kids email. I'm 5-year Minecraft veteran. I'm 15. Well, that's cool. I had Starfleet build an Android version of you based on my memories. They took my mind. We both joined Section 31. Well, that's kind of weird there, gotta say. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, right. Wrong one. Right. Let's see. You know, Thomas, this would be very helpful if I knew what you were expecting me to do here. You know, I'm the host of the stream here, and you're just like, you know, running off by yourself. I'm supposed to be up there so I can show everybody what the great discoveries are while you're finding all the cool stuff. Jerk. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, there's chests, and you're looking in them, and you get to find all the cool stuff. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad you found them. All right, well, I'll just sit here in this room by myself, staring at the walls. Let's see. Let's see. Wesley says, why would you want to play Minecraft with someone that's over 100 like Salty Trucker? Yeah, well, that's, I don't know, that was kind of mean, but okay. Cool, that head floater is something out of Doom. Yeah, that's, it's called a ghast, and yeah, they're very creepy. They're one of the creepiest things in Minecraft. Just because the sound they make is just absolutely disturbing. I found a way to turn your YouTube logo into art in Minecraft. Oh, that's cool. Mine's are Voyager. Mine are the Voyager uniforms. Subtle difference from the early DS9 uniforms. I like the Voyager uniforms. They're pretty good. There's a uniform that I'll tell you what my favorite is the non-canon Starfleet tactical uniform that I actually invented myself, but can't rest because there's a pig man in the room. Wow, that was just kind of mean. So I actually took and I made what I felt like, because I was trying to make a realistic 24th century uniform, at least as realistic as possible. I see you're very, very well prepared here, Thomas. What, you want me to pick up that bed? All right, fine. You found Flint? All right, so we're going to go through the portal then? Yeah, I made a path since you didn't give me much of an option. Thanks. Where are you going now? Is that like obsidian, or is that what are you gonna do? It's orange wool, okay. Oh, this is not going well. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get totally lost in here.
He who controls the spice controls the universe.
If you find number 15 and play it, I will get you D2 res.
I am lore. Dang. Where are you even going, Thomas? Are you like just digging a hole straight down to try and... What is that stuff? What is that stuff? Oops, sorry. I was starting to mine right when you walked in front of me. What is that? What is that stuff? Okay, don't answer me. That is nether quartz. Okay, what the heck is quartz? Man, I'll tell you, I do so want to get D2 res. Unfortunately, you know, I don't know if you saw it, Wes, but the reason that I'm so mad at, and Tom's just like running around like a madman he's doing this on purpose. I know it. Thomas is just, uh-oh. It's another one of those things. Ah. Yeah, doesn't look like there's really anything under there. Alright. Where's the portal? Oh, there it is. Wow, that's a big old portal. Alright, so you ready? Let's do this. To Kuroga we go. Maybe. Well, I walked through the portal. Why didn't I get to go to Kuroga? Okay. How come I'm not going to Kuroga? There we go. Oh, that was weird. And let's see. Wesley says later. Jay says peace out. Mercer says a few good men cover up that the Santiago could have been transferred the first flight out of the base before he was killed. But what about the days since... Man, what the heck? Hold on. Okay, wow, that was weird. Okay, they totally... This is like... Is this what the Nether just looks like now? This is not what I remember the Nether looking like. Wow, Kuroga's gone downhill. I tell you. Why are you on fire, Thomas? Ah! Who attacked me? Why am I being attacked? Help! And I'm dead. And I see Thomas is dead too. That didn't go well. All right. So, before we go back, let me see, what time is it? Yeah, it's 6:30, so I'm going to have to wrap up here in a minute. So I don't think I'm going to be up to another trip to there. Are you going to try to recover the stuff, or we'll try to just get our stuff back, and then we'll. But let me and as we let's see. Oh, so yeah, so the tactical uniform. I'm sorry, I get so easily distracted. I'm so sorry, guys. So let me tell you. Here's the design. So I took. I got, if I don't know if you guys are aware what a BDU is, battle dress uniform for the United States military. So I picked up at Army Surplus a set of black BDUs. So actual United States standard issue black BDUs. And then I took the collar and I folded it inward so that basically it was like so the collar went straight down it was almost like a V-neck. And come on. And so with the and I see here comes the and so with the and then I on the shoulders I added the red the same red shoulders that the Voyager shoulders had, and then underneath it was the black tactical sweater that the United States military standard issue. And I thought it looked pretty smart, actually. And then I just replaced, obviously, the United States stuff with the Starfleet rank pips. Oh, dang, you actually managed to get a little bit of a building put in, huh? Well, at least we know where we'll find plenty of Endermen to get our Ender Pearls again. I don't see my armor anywhere unless you picked it up, both sets of armor. Or does your armor just not spawn when you die? Oh, crap. What the heck? What exploded? Huh, what? Why am I on fire and what exploded? I have no idea what. Yeah, what was that? I think you need something a little tougher than dirt to make our base out of there. Anyway, I can't show you that uniform because I don't have the materials anymore, but I would do it again sometime. Dana says to infinity and beyond. Jay says, yep, that's the new nether. Wow, that is something. That is totally different than I remember the nether. And Donnie says, well, I must go now. Thank you for another great live stream. Be seeing you. All right, Donnie, you have a good one. And Stanley says, did they wear Dickies? Did who wear Dickies? I'm not sure what you're talking about. All right, so I am. Wait, hey, why'd you change my sign? That wasn't very nice. Wow, I see how you are, Thomas. I see how you are. All right, so Thomas, I do need to wrap up. So if you want to continue to try to get our stuff from the nether, that's cool, but I need to stop because I am about done. But you guys have a good one, and thanks for hanging out with us. And I'm still going to kill Matthew at the earliest opportunity. That's just my plan at this point. And I'm going to find number 15 just so that I can get Wesley to get me Diablo Resurrected. Because whenever I do have a computer that can run it, dang, I want to play that game. All right, guys, take care and see you on the next live stream, which will be tomorrow night, probably, or something. I don't have a sign.